Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer was born on May 21, 1960, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. He was the first child of Lionel and Joyce Dahmer. From a young age, Jeffrey showed an unusual fascination with dead animals, often collecting and dissecting them to study their anatomy. Early signs of his morbid curiosity. His childhood was troubled, marked by his parents' frequent fights and eventual divorce. This family instability deeply affected Jeffrey, who became increasingly withdrawn and socially isolated. At school, he was a shy and lonely boy with few friends and began to exhibit troubling behaviors, including an intense interest in pornography and violent fantasies. During his teenage years, Jeffrey's emotional struggles worsened. He started drinking heavily, worrying his family. After graduating high school at age 18, Dahmer joined the United States Army and served as a soldier for about 2 years. His problematic behavior continued during his service, especially excessive alcohol use, which led to an honorable discharge in 1981. After leaving the military, Dahmer returned to Milwaukee and attempted to live a normal life, but his violent and dark urges became increasingly dominant. Between 1978 and 1991, he committed a series of brutal murders, totaling 17 victims, mostly young men, many of them African American and homosexual. His crimes involved luring victims to his apartment, where he would rape, murder, and sometimes engage in necrophilia. Dahmer dismembered many of his victims' bodies, and in some cases practiced cannibalism. He also attempted to create zombie-like submissive victims through macabre methods. For years, Dahmer evaded capture despite suspicions and reports. His ordinary appearance and quiet demeanor made it difficult for authorities to suspect him. However, on July 22, 1991, he was finally arrested after one of his intended victims escaped and alerted the police. Upon searching Dahmer's apartment, officers found horrific evidence, human remains, disturbing photographs, and tools used for mutilation. During his trial, Dahmer confessed to the murders. His defense tried to argue insanity, but he was found legally responsible and was sentenced to 15 consecutive life sentences, totaling 941 years in prison. While incarcerated, Dahmer sought rehabilitation, participating in religious programs and reflecting on his crimes. Yet his life ended violently on November 28, 1994, when he was killed by a fellow inmate. Today, Jeffrey Dahmer remains one of the most infamous serial killers in American history. His case is studied extensively in criminal psychology and mental health, as well as in the justice system's handling of heinous crimes.